How much longer is this gonna take?
Your daughter's on the line. Just running the encryption.
Black hell!
What's up, Gib?
The data you glommed off the rig. There's no way the Georgians could have gotten this much intel without a man inside the CIA.
Fisher, you're up.
Dad?
Sarah. Hi.
Where are you?
On my way home.
I thought you were gonna call last week.
Something came up. I'm sorry.
That's all right. Were you in Georgia?
Honey, you know I can't answer that.
Yeah, I know. I was just watching it on TV. Ah!
Sarah. Sarah! Wilkes, you okay?
I think so.
Hope everybody's all right back there. We just had a faulty collision warning. I've never seen anything like it. The entire herd went haywire.
Anybody have a line back to third echelon?
I'm here, Fisher.
What the hell's going on?
Nicolad's just declared war on the U.S.
What?
The Georgians hit our communications, transportation, power grids. We still don't know how extensive the damage is.
What's our defense? What are we doing?
What do we have? Nicolad's caught us with our pants down. All we've got is the laptop you pulled off the oil rig.
My daughter.
I know. I've got people heading over there. This whole country's a mess.
I need to see Sarah.
You know what you need to do. We're helpless until we find Nicolad's. You're heading for the CIA. Your mission just became critical.
Failure at the Red Bear Army Community Hospital in Mississippi resulted in 17 deaths and over 30 injuries. Both county electricity and backup generators were destroyed, leaving military train traveling to Norfolk, Virginia collided with a commuter rail line after an apparent failure of its automated routing system. U.S. military has not released the contents of the train's cargo, though federal authorities have evacuated a 20-mile radius surrounding the wreckage. Though no official death toll has been given, initial reports indicate the deaths of over 40 enlisted men. Potential civilian casualties are believed to be much lower.
Newspapers talking about cyber terrorism, an information crisis, information warfare. Call it what you will, but realize that no American is safe until we mobilize our army.
Rescue workers, their information grid entirely disabled, were unable to respond to the crash for nearly an hour. Injuries became fatalities as to combain Nicolad's, the Georgian president still in hiding. Though his first wave of cyber terrorism focused on military targets, intelligence proposes that a large-scale civilian target could just as easily.
We have faced terror before and triumphed. I promise here to the American people that we will triumph again. Earth is too small a place for the perpetrators of these acts to hide. The United States and her allies will enact a justice that is swift, true, and absolute.
Time to get to work, Fisher. Let me reiterate. We cannot afford any casualties. The NSA doesn't operate in the U.S. We don't spy on other agencies.
I'm not here.
That's right. You've lost existence privileges until the mission's over. We've synced the timer on your offset to a pause of the ventilation system fans. You'll have a limited window of opportunity to use it for insertion.
We gotta follow the books, Vardavar.
Hey everybody, it's Steven, back again with the lovely Jake.
I love Splinter Cell. Give me more Splinter Cell.
I love it as well, and we are doing the famous mission. Every game...
This is my fucking... this is the definitive Splinter Cell mission.
Yes.
In the first game, anyway.
Every game in this series has the definitive mission. This is the one in this game. We are breaking into motherfucking CIA headquarters.
Oh.
You cannot kill anyone in this mission. You don't even get a fucking gun in the beginning. They're like, nope, we're not giving you one of those.
No spank you.
Yep. And so that is how you... Oh, and you get a minute and 30 to get inside the building. You get thermal goggles for the first time in this mission.
Oh, is this where you get them for the first time?
I believe so.
I just take it for
I
granted.
never use them.
I most of my Splinter Cell time, easily probably 1,500 hours of my Splinter Cell time was spent in Chaos Theory.
Yes.
So, like, Chaos Theory is definitely, like, you start with everything.
Well, this is the one where they get it because you need to look for the fan, the one that's not running, so you know which one to go to.
Yeah.
As you can see, that is how you get in.
Well, look at that. Look at that. That's very sneaky.
And the guy's like, there's a door open over here, whatever. I'm going to keep going. But, yep. You, since, you know, these are all Americans and you are working for America, you cannot kill anybody. Which we don't really do that in
You're
this game.
a good American secret agent.
Yes, we're just breaking into.
And that's
the
J.
CIA.
Jonah Jameson, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's totally J. Jonah Jameson. He's on. This is his. He's what is it? Moonlighting from being the editor of the Daily
walking
Bugle.
around going, how can I get pictures of the Spider-Man?
Yes, give me pictures of Spider-Man.
Meanwhile, Sam Fisher's like,
I gotta break into things. Just brooding, quiet brooding. He's
not
honestly,
brooding yet. He's pretty laid back, actually.
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
first
he's
game.
pretty laid back. He's brooding in Double Agent.
Well, yeah,
things.
brooding in Double Agent for reasons.
Yeah, real reasons. Especially Conviction. Conviction, he's just evil Batman. He's like Flashpoint Batman in Convictions. He straight up murders people.
And in Blacklist, apparently, he's just back to normal. And I love how you're just playing cat and mouse with this guy.
Yeah.
But are we actually going to leave this room at some point?
Yeah, we are. My timing was a little off. I should have run up and got him the first time, but...
All he wanted was a picture of Spider-Man.
I know. It's okay. But in this mission, you have to hide all the bodies in the dark. Even if you knock out every fucking guard you see, you need to hide them. No matter what, you will get a little alert where it's like, we found a body! And we're trying to go for no alarms. Unless the game makes it, because there are some that they force you into an alarm scenario.
Yeah.
But we're trying to not do that in this mission. And there was a lot of trial and error. I used quick save a lot in this one because, well, I screwed up a lot. But yeah, that's how we play this. We're going for a no-kill run. I believe there's only one death in this game that you have to do, and it's at the end of the game. You have to kill the guy. But that's for later. That's actually the mission.
Dun, 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 dun,
There's actually a trophy, because this is the HD re-release version, but there's a trophy to get data sticks. That's why I'm going out of my way to get these data sticks. They're pretty useless. It's like, oh, an email about stuff I don't care about. There's no numbers, so I don't care.
You and your trophies.
I love trophies and achievements, but if there was a door behind me, you could go through there and try to enter and do all kinds of stuff there, but I'm going to get this ring foil.
Hey.
Ring
Airfoil
airplane.
rounds.
Yeah.
I fucking love airfoil
And
rounds.
sticky shockers.
I can't remember. In this one, do they actually knock them out, or
Nope.
does it you shoot them and it just stuns them?
You shoot them and you have to run up and hit them.
Yeah. Now I remember why I never used them in this game.
Yeah, I use the sticky shockers. They're better.
Yeah, sticky shockers were always better.
And
in
you
the
will
first
need
one.
sticky shockers. At the end of this, I think you need at least 2 or 3.
They're probably one of my favorite implements ever to use in Splinter Cell.
When that guy
Perfectly
turns
honest.
around, we just keep running. We're not armed, so we can run right through that metal detector.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, there's a reason why you don't have a gun. But
Sam Fisher's just like, I'm not doing any of that taking off my shoes bullshit.
Nah, we don't need
Sam
that.
Fisher don't play that.
No, you ain't hijacking no goddamn plane with Sam Fisher around.
Wasn't there a Splinter Cell mission that takes place in an airport?
I believe so. Yeah. I don't know which one it is though.
Actually, I think it's this one.
Is it this one?
I think it's the end of this game, yeah.
We'll find out.
Well, the end of this game or the end of Pandora Tomorrow, because at the end,
Pandora Tomorrow's a submarine, I thought.
Yeah, you're probably right, but at the end, I think you have to walk up and you have, like, the evidence or whatever.
Yeah.
And you leave it behind the director of the CIA or whatever. And he's just like, oh, I just bumped into that for no reason.
That's weird. I'm going to distract this guard. As you can see, there are now 2
Better
people in
go
the
check
room.
that out. There's only 2 other guys patrolling in here. Could have been, well, it surely wasn't one of them.
You better hurry and get over here to this elevator. And I am fucking exposed right now because the elevator is downstairs and I needed to come back
One
up.
of those moments where you're just like,
I'm just like, I'm glad I quick saved over there. And I used the elevator and yeah. And right when the dude's there. I'm surprised he didn't see me. I mean, I was there, but I guess I was.
Ah, it's weird. Elevator's working by itself again.
I was just in enough shadow, so whatever. But after
Must
you get
be
off the
ghosts.
elevator, there's a loading transition because it's the second part.
Secret agent ghosts.
But when you get off the elevator, this is all about timing. I failed a lot, so I figured out this is what you need to do. Yep, there's a nerd gonna walk out of a room. You You can follow him, knock him out, but you don't need to. But I need this computer. I'm gonna use the computer.
Good job. Good job.
Yes. He's studying for that exam, and he's got to learn how to type with one hand. Just run out of here, and
You're just gonna tap on the computer non-committally.
If you ever played this mission, this is the part everybody remembers, where you're in a hallway and there's people in it, and you're right next to them, and they don't know you're there. That's what was cool about it.
This was the best. Yeah, this was what made the mission so great. Is like this guy's over here having a conversation with his buddy.
There's a guard
and you're
walking
just
by.
like right there at dick-sucking distance.
Yep, and he can't see you, and it's this was Splinter Cell.
Yeah, he just has no idea there's a fucking spook down there by his fucking testicles.
Breathing on him.
Just breathing on him. You a little warm in here for you?
My balls feel toasty.
Get a little dangly.
Yeah. Just swinging around, knocking against each other.
Yeah.
And that guard, he can be an issue, but you can just he's gonna go on a little route. He'll be back in a little bit, but that's a maintenance guy, and there's another guard over here on the left. You need to watch out for him, but there is just enough shadow over here where you can just stand over here. That guard, he is actually looking over the server room, which you'll see in a little bit, which is actually where you're looking to go to. That's a wordy statement. That's where you're actually going to.
You're looking to get there.
You got to get to the server room place.
You're looking to make your way over in that direction.
In this mission, you actually have to knock people out because they have codes on them to open doors. You can't actually fully sneak around. As in my last video, I referenced it as ghosting. I put nice little transitions in there.
You better turn off that light.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can't.
Johnson's
really do that.
taking a nap in the utility closet again.
Oh, he's a fucking lush,
Been hitting the mouthwash again, I guess.
Hitting the sauce, the sauce.
The sauce.
Sauce. That's how they say it on Epic Mealtime. Is it sauce?
Sauce.
Yeah. I mean, I would. If I work at CIA headquarters, I'd be like, I work at CIA headquarters, but I can't tell you. Maybe janitors can't tell you. I don't know. But he turned around again.
Never mind. I didn't need anything out of that closet after all. I'm just going to buy another soda.
But you needed to get into that maintenance closet that guy was looking at the doorknob for some fucking reason. I don't know. He has the key code on him, but that's what you get it from. It's from him. And yep, as you can see, that guard kept walking down the hallway doing his patrol again. And I need this guy. He's got a satchel on him. I need him. Also, it's better to knock this guy out anyway because he's guarding that server room that you're going to go down to eventually. And you have to worry about timing if you're wanting to sneak by that one. But if you just knock him out and you leave, then you're
He's going in the booze hound closet.
Also, if you turn the light off in this room, even if you hide a body in there, that guy will go, "Hey, who turned the lights out?" And he'll walk by and turn it on and like, "Oh God, there's a body." So don't do that. Hide him in this closet because the guard apparently doesn't see that there is a light
Don't
off.
forget that disposable pick.
Got to store your thermite in the closet, of course.
Well, I mean, where else are you going to keep? I like that it's just in the janitor's closet.
I mean, that's where we keep mop bucket, bleach, Windex, thermite. We're good.
What was that last thing?
Thermite.
What? I'm sorry. Did you just say termites?
No, thermite. We got the thermite in the thing. We use it to kill the bugs.
Okay.
Is that overkill? I don't know.
Being a janitor at the CIA is officially the best job I've ever taken.
We got some fucking wicked evil bugs here. Why does he have a Boston accent? If he's
I don't know.
Fucking
Hey
Langley?
man, it's fine. It's fine. I'm liking this. I'm liking the world we've created.
I love this part right here. There are people in this room. There is a guy right there who I guess is blind in the left eyeball. Just walk right fucking by them.
Looking for Dave for donut.
Yep, and you don't break your stride because that guy will immediately turn around and walk back right when you exit the room. You're going to come over here. The room to our right, the door code is conveniently located on that computer.
That is convenient.
It's very, very secure here.
Nobody would ever think to look there.
I mean, I can break into any computer with one hand. It's whatever. But, yep, there's the code. It's not hard. It's actually a longer code than the others. I don't know why that information is important. But then you go into this room, and there's a bunch of guys, and they're looking for case files on shit. But you got to be all sneaky because the floor is metal. It makes noise.
Okay.
You can try to sneak by these guys. I kind of had issues sneaking by these guys. There is timing that you can follow, and you can go by them. But I just knock them out. 'Cause why not?
It's easier.
Yeah. Make sure you hide them in the
You know,
shadows,
it's
though.
better for everyone if those guys are just asleep.
Yeah, only dreams. But he's gonna. They do this little
These
thing.
are case files. Those look like
they're
backup batteries.
They're
or something.
looking. They're looking at numbers. I'm assuming they're case files. Maybe they're backup batteries. They're looking. They're just saying numbers of things. See, there's little boxes. But yeah, knock that guy out. Hurry up and get this guy, because he will see it, and there is an alarm on the wall right in front of him. But he didn't say anything. Of course, he doesn't see me. But knock him out. Always hide the body.
Always hide. If Hitman has taught us anything.
Yes, there are no like.
See, there's a maintenance guys. I don't think these are files. Why would they let them near the personnel files of the CIA?
I don't know. I don't know. They were just reading numbers. I was like, oh, they're looking for things. Those look like little cases there, little storage bins.
I mean, they could be. Maybe this is where they file their cleaning chemicals.
We gotta find that thermite box again.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I gotta go scatter them in a closet somewhere.
You know, Don Tony. I sent Don Tony down here for some fucking Formula 409. He came back with a box of thermite.
Thermite WD-40. Say, hey, which one fixes the fucking hinge? I'm like, melt it off, grease it up. Who cares?
It's all the same to me. And you know, you ever see the upstairs? They just keep that weird looking gun.
Yeah, it's
just on a shelf.
Somebody just put it there. I don't know. Is somebody breaking in?
That's where I used to keep the mop bucket, but then was like, yeah, I guess Larry's keeping his gun here now.
And now we're armed. For some reason, we have bullets. We had a guy that did a drop here. We have an inside man.
An inside man at the CIA. You have a mole.
And the mission is you cannot kill, but you can use sticky shockers.
Isn't the whole thing about this one you're trying to find a mole at the CIA?
Yeah, you gotta hack his computer, but things happen. But anyways, he drops you off a gun, and you can use sticky shockers, but he drops off bullets, I guess.
Yeah.
You can't use them, but hey, you have bullets. Well, no, you can use bullets to shoot lights out, I guess. I don't really shoot.
I was going to say, you shoot lights out, because in this game you don't have the crazy...
Yeah, you don't have that gun that does like an EMP type thing or whatever. That was cool. But, yeah, there's... The server room is to our left, as you can see by the conveniently placed sign. There's a guard patrolling. He just goes back and forth. I do a little quick save over here because, trial and error. I fail a couple times.
Hey,
see, there's another guy coming over there, but I'm going to hurry up and knock him out. Oh, no, he saw me, but he didn't react in time. You hurry up and pick him up because that guard is coming. He is walking this way.
He is on the way.
Yeah, he's right there. Oh, I'll make it.
Hey, where's Tony? I need to tell him where I put his gun.
Yeah, he turns around, but you're going to have to hide behind. You can't open doors while holding bodies because reasons. So I'm going to open the door. And when you open the door, you better hurry up and pick up the body and go in there because it will close itself.
Doors close automatically. Every door in this universe exists in a room, in a house, with bad foundation.
Yeah, they all close.
So remember, the lesson here is always get your foundation checked and make sure that it's up to code. I don't know.
Especially if you're in CIA headquarters.
Yeah. CIA, you really should know better.
And that guard, he basically walks over there and then he walks back. I'm just gonna play it safe. You can actually just make a run for it, but
Yeah, it sounds like a little more effort than I'm usually used to expending.
But if you stay in the shadow, he can't see you. But as soon as you walk up to this door that opens itself, you are in full light.
Ooh, hey, wow.
Yeah, and they give you the server access code at the beginning of the level. That's like one of the first things you get. 2019. You'd think that would be the hardest thing to find in this. Oh, and I'm all dyslexic here. Oh, damn it. 2019.
Oh.
Aha. That's a goof.
There we go.
I'm just goofing ya. And now we got to go into the server room. There are two, I guess, maintenance nerds, whatever, IT personnel. You can try to sneak by them. It's not impossible. But, I'm playing it safe. And I just like hitting people in the back of the head with my elbow.
How else are you supposed to scratch that itch?
Yeah, I mean, you can't do it in real life.
There's not a lot of games where you can knock people on the back of the head.
They're always like, hey, you need to leave, sir. I'm like, but I didn't get my Happy Meal yet, and leave.
Yeah, you're not allowed at this McDonald's anymore.
Please stop hitting children with your elbow. But I needed a Happy Meal. And anyways, that happens.
Sir, I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. We do not allow adults in the ball pit, but this is really just one step too far.
Where else am I going to piss when the restroom is full?
This is the straw that breaks the camel's back.
You need to leave. You need to leave immediately, sir. But that nerd, he comes in this room, and there's another one who's crouched behind the thing. He never really does anything, but crouches. And I'm like, oh, God, he heard me. And I'm like,
Where's the machine that goes boop, boop, beep? I found the one that goes beep, boop, beep, but I'm trying to find the one that goes boop, boop, beep.
I was going to actually sneak behind the guy, and I was like, oh, shit, he's going to walk into my path. So I was trying to make I guess I walked too fast, and he's like, oh, what was that? So I'm just like, fuck it, just run up.
Bam.
So
whammo.
And so there's one more nerd in there. Now, if you did not take care of that guard that was upstairs earlier, he can see you from that window. And you would have to time it just right, where you have to run out there, because there's actually just a computer terminal you need to get to. And you can actually time it to where you can avoid these two maintenance guys completely.
But it's more fun just to hit them on the back of the head with the
exactly. Yeah, I'm just going to...
As we've discussed.
Yes. And don't hide him in here, because they will see him.
Because there's a lot of light.
Because I failed earlier when I just knocked him out in that room. I'm like, well, the guard's gone. I hit his body.
Go put him in the corner with the other science
I'm
nerd.
just going to leave him in this fully lit room. Nothing bad will happen because there's no guard. And nope, yep, they see the body. As soon as you leave the room, they're like, there's a body here, guys. We gotta get him.
He's sleepy.
Well, it's funny because you don't kill anybody. You just knock him out. And it's like, I see a body. I think he's dead. Let's go on alert. And it's like, oh, well, you got one alarm set against you. But don't worry. They're not really looking for you now.
All right, Lambert. We're in.
Oh, we're in.
Does that happen anytime somebody falls asleep on the job, I wonder?
They're dead. I think he's dead, sir. We're on alert. But yeah, hack the terminal and we're doing the thing and just gotta leave. And basically it's like, we know who the mole is and you gotta go find his computer. And you're gonna hack his computer after you hack the server. I guess it takes seconds to find out who the mole is.
Yeah.
Because they're really... That Grimm's daughter, she knows how to fucking hack. Remember, there's that one guard that comes over here, but quick save beforehand. Just make a break for it. He'll either be there or he won't. And he won't.
We're just going to make a run.
Just going to hide out here in the shadows and...
hang out right here in the middle of this hallway. There's no way any adult male could see your silhouette.
Nah. They're all blind. They all have cataracts.
Not happening.
Everybody who works at CIA has cataracts. It's a known fact. But yeah, you just walk through here. There's a room here. We don't need to go in there.
It's got a cool looking room.
Yeah, it's got a lot of screens.
That's probably where they watch like sports ball.
That's a sport. They watch sports ball and
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Pretty sure they watch Quidditch.
It's totally big Quidditch fans there at CIA headquarters.
Yeah, everybody knows that Quidditch is really the CIA's game.
Yeah, and that guard, as we know, where he stops, he doesn't stop there for long.
Please note,
I think he actually heard me. I could have sworn I heard something there. Oh well, you keep walking. Yeah, yep. You just keep going down the hallway. This game is great because there's so many people, and you just got to sneak by them. I don't have a Coke can to distract this guard with. How do you distract him? Huh? You jump. That's all you gotta
what was that?
I better go walk all the way around.
I better turn my back to where the source of the noise came from.
And walk all the way around. This part's a little scary. After you knock this guy out, he leaves the door open, of course. There are cameras pointed right at you. And I guess they can't see this far, but you're gonna need to take him. You gotta hide him. Yep, see the cameras in the ceiling. I was a little worried they would see me, but they don't. Just walk over here and hide him here in the shadows. They will never find him. He's just gonna wake up hours later and be like, "What happened? I heard a noise and then it fell down. You smell toast? It's weird."
I think
you can time it and just sneak by them, or just they turn around at the same time, just fucking run for it.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I mean, technically you timed it.
Yeah. Make sure you stop running though, because there's a guy here. They hear everything.
Even though he's making copies.
Yeah, making copies. What was that from?
That was Saturday Night Live.
Is that Saturday Night Live?
Rob Schneider on Saturday Night Live.
God. I'm sorry, people.
I'm sorry that that's a thing that exists in the world.
Yeah. That's awful. There's a camera here. It's armored. You cannot shoot it. But now we're going to use a bullet. We're going to use 2 bullets, actually.
Plink.
And, yep. There, you have the door code for this door. That guard that you knocked out not that long ago, he has the door code to this door. So you can't like skip him.
Yeah, you gotta get the door code.
Yeah.
And this isn't one where you can just see the thermal image of the door code.
You can, but it's harder. Also, how would you sneak by that guard? Because he was there. You didn't have anything to distract him with.
Yeah, good question.
But I wait till that camera's not looking, and then just come in here. You're in the shadows. There's a guy on the phone. He's talking to the guy. Doing the thing. Selling. Sell.
Get back before they do.
He just keeps going.
I don't care.
Not a nice person.
Gotta wait for him to turn around. Or walk over here by, get a soda. You get thirsty a lot here. It's an exhausting job, I would get thirsty. I should have just knocked him out, but I was like, I want to sneak by him. You got to play the waiting. And that's the thing about this game. You just got to wait. A lot of waiting for people to turn around
and go get a soda, but then quickly changed his mind.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he's on a patrol pattern, so I'm kind of like, wait for it. wait. Are you gonna turn around?
Is it happening?
Are you gonna do the thing again? Should I just sit here? Are you gonna do the thing? I don't know. What are we doing? And see, I just sit here and I wait. Just wait for him. As you can see me doing. Continuously. I don't even cut this out. I could have trimmed this, but I'm like,
nah.
He just hangs out here a while. Just sneak in there. Just sneak in the room.
Just
go in the room, Steven.
Just go.
Go in the. Nope. Is he coming? Is he coming?
The opposite. No. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. We're gonna go in the door.
There you go, past Steven.
Yes. No, this is totally live. It's about as live as your XCOM videos.
Oh, well, some of them. If they're recorded with you, no, they're not live. But all the rest of them I record.
Yeah.
I record them live because that's how my brain works.
And you're gonna deactivate that there turret. And nope, he's still just hanging out in that room. So I guess we're clear. He's not gonna come follow us. We're good. That's actually really well hidden there. I guess I'm just really nervous here. That guy's gonna keep walking in here.
Yeah, I know. You're being very, very
cautious.
Being very cautious.
I like to play it safe.
It's almost like you broke into a clandestine government agency or something.
Yeah, it's almost as if like I'm, kind of doing something that's treasonous. And they will deny my existence if I get caught. So, yeah, I don't want to get caught here. Also, if you shoot anybody, you're basically fired. Like, Lambert would be like, "You're finished! Get out of there!" And you're like, "I'm sorry. I had no choice."
I didn't mean it.
I accidentally shot him in the head. A lot.
17 times. Why did you hide a gun in here then, Lambert? You gave me bullets.
Yep. And I get in the elevator, and I thought I hit the button, or I hit the wrong button, and I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm riding the elevator. Look at me riding the elevator. Oh boy! And then I'm like, maybe I forgot to hit the button. So I'm gonna come over here and hit the button.
There's a lot of waiting in this part.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things you need to wait for in this. And
hello, elevator?
Elevator? I guess I forgot the button. Okay, we're gonna go downstairs now. No? Upstairs. Gotcha. I hit down. I'm sitting here thinking that we just keep going deeper in CIA. But there's a loading transition, as they are, after you get off elevators in this game. This part's pretty cool, because it's pretty much an office, where there's cubicles, and these dudes are just listening to some audio stuff or whatever. Just gonna sneak by. Just let them do their thing. And there's that guy.
Here, this is where they make sweet MIDI music. Dun 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 dun. Okay, now I'm gonna do it with trumpets.
That's the guy. That's the mole right there.
Is he texting? Oh no, he's washing his hands.
Yeah, he's got OCD. He likes to wash his hands and do stuff.
I was like, how awesome that they foresaw. They saw the rise of texting. I'm not sitting here.
In 2002, that guard just walked on by. If you make a break for it and try to go in the office originally, right after he walks out, that guard will see you. He saw me a couple times, so we're just gonna go in. There's the computer we need to hack.
Great work, Fisher. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it. Very clever back door. Looks like Philip Mass's work. Bouncing to a server.
Server Kalina, which is Kalina Tech. Oh, hey.
Yeah, and something happens and like, oh my God, we gotta stop hacking, and now it's like, well, we need you to get him.
Fisher, we're gonna need you to bag Doherty.
What happened with Grimstock?
Yeah. we hacked it wrong. Can you just get him? You can try to follow him. There's a security camera and a guard sitting there. Or just go in this room where they're having like a briefing.
Just bag him.
This is so cool. It would have been even better if it was full of people.
Oh, yeah. That's right. We talked about this.
I don't know if it was a limitation.
How great would it be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably because the level is already, like, if you put all the people in one room, it would probably be all the people in this level.
Yes.
And that's, I mean, you're talking about the Xbox and the PS2.
Yeah.
The GameCube, which was what I played on.
I'm trying to think, how did they do it in Metal Gear Solid 2, though? Because they had a room full of guys staring forward, but they didn't really move independently, I don't think.
No, they all moved as a unit, and then the guy's like, look left!
Time for some exercises.
Yeah.
That make no goddamn sense, but it's, we forgive it because it's Metal Gear Solid. Look left. Look right. Why is that guy not wearing pants? There is a guy not wearing pants.
Yep.
He's in his heart boxers. You can take a picture of him, send him to Otacon, and he's just like, oh, Snake, what are you doing? You're weird.
You're a weird dude, Snake.
You can take pictures of the chicks in bikinis that are in the lockers, and he'll just be like, oh, oh, and I think you actually hear him coming.
See? Oh, Snake's on.
Oh, yeah. Senpai, please notice me.
Somebody's going to have to clean that
Yep,
up.
there's our target.
Take it easy.
All right.
He's gonna talk to this guy, and he's real big on wash your hands. Kind of like doesn't like germs, He's you can't blame him.
Yet he's a smoker.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I don't like germs on my fingers, but I'm gonna breathe in a bunch of poison. I miss smoking. It was so fun.
Oh man, I know.
I could go for a cigarette right now.
It's one of the bad things about parenthood.
Yeah.
You gotta take care of your body and shit.
Yeah, I kind of want to live to see him graduate high school.
Yeah.
Get married. Take care of me when I'm old and stupid. Change my diapers.
Somebody's got to. It ain't gonna be me. I'll tell you that right now.
Honestly, I can't wait to wear diapers. I'm just gonna sit there and just shit myself while watching TV.
Fucking.
I mean, I shit myself while watching TV.
It sure was nice when Jake was alive to watch this with me. And
He's going to come out here to smoke, and that's really the best time to grab him. You have to make it quick because there is a guard out here that will see you. We're actually almost to the end of the level. It's really not that far after you get him. But you got to make this quick. Hit him on the head, and they're like, good job, Fisher. Well done. And I'm like, yeah, let me shoot these lights out. It was bad guys. Bad guys that are actually good guys.
Yeah.
It's also dark, like pitch black. And I cut this really close. There's a guard coming to say, hey, what's that? Those lights, what's the noise? I'm going to check it out real slowly. And I'm like, yep, you go do that. Just sneak by him. This mission was so fucking cool.
Oh, I love this mission. I love the absolute stealth that has happened in this mission.
I mean, this is pure fucking stealth, this mission. Which in the other games...
and this is really the kind of game I would want from that Splinter Cell prequel and what was going on about.
Yeah.
During the Cold War, it's just like, oh, you have to extract an asset, but it can't look like he is an asset, so you have to kidnap him, basically. So it's like, oh, okay, you're going to sneak up behind the dude and, chloroform him and then haul him out of, a Soviet... a Soviet bar or something. It would be great.
What if they had DLC that was just make it real weird? Do the Bethesda thing where they make weird ass DLC where it's like, you gotta sneak into Roswell and you gotta steal one of the little Gray's bodies, carry it out.
Yeah, we have an asset in Roswell. He's a little different.
There's a chance he could be a retarded Russian child with a big head, but it might not. It could be an alien too.
Good. That's a deep cut with the Roswell conspiracy theories. Wasn't aliens at all. They just want us to believe it was aliens. By they, I mean the Russians, obviously.
I went the wrong way.
Oh, you just throw him off that ledge. It'll be fine.
Shortcut, punk.
It'll be fine.
That would be funny if there was like an Easter egg nobody knew about in this level where you drop them on like a pile of trash and you just fucking
drop them on a haystack.
Yeah, do an Assassin's Creed thing.
A cart of hay, yeah.
But you actually need to go through this door. So yeah, just set him down right here. Just open the door. Yeah, pick him back up. I can't remember in other games, but you could open doors while holding bodies, I thought.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's a design flaw. Let's just say that that's something they should have had in this game.
Yeah, because I mean, like, obviously, at least one of his hands is going to be free. You're doing a fireman's carry.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the fireman's carry.
Yeah.
And you can stabilize the body with one hand.
I love how it adds to the, I guess, more strategy. Not really realism. Well, I guess it is realism, but you move super fucking slow when you're holding the body.
Yeah.
Crouched and standing. But any grunts. But mind you, this is a 14-year-old game.
God,
and
it's such a good 14-year-old game.
It is still fun.
I'm tempted to play this, honestly.
Yeah.
You're already playing it.
Maybe. I mean, you can play. You just can't record it.
I can record it. You can't tell me what to
do. You can put it on the channel, but this is what I did. It's the same thing. Whatever.
Just running through and gunning down dudes in the CIA.
That's how I play Hitman 3. Hitman Contracts, I'm not stealthy at all in that game. I'm like, well, they saw me. Time to murder. Time for a rampage. Good old Archer-style rampage. Boop.
I like the little pirouette they do.
Yeah. Oh, golly. But yeah.
Plus, I think in later games, didn't they have the ability where you hit him and then he automatically just grabs them and slings them over his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that move.
You can grab him from the front. But there's a maintenance guy. You can sneak by him. But as soon as you walk out here, you are in the light. And there is a guard sometimes at the bottom of those stairs. But I'm just gonna go for it. I do quick saves, so you know I make a break for it. But this is where you're gonna need your sticky shockers, because you can really save yourself some time. I mean, you can time it just right, walk down there and hide. But his patrol route is pretty close to the wall, and you're carrying a body, so it's really hard to just sneak
You don't want to be
him
dodging in and out of the way
while holding a body and moving very slowly.
That's a little incriminating.
Yeah, I mean, they see you and you're like, "What are you doing?" We're like, "I'm the janitor. I got a clean thing." Did y'all know that we have some fucking thermite in these closets?
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah. This is fucking strange, man.
So, yep.
It's fucking job is the weirdest fucking job. You know, Larry just found a rifle on the shelf up there.
Nah, we were told to leave it alone. Did you get that memo? It's weird. Yep, and he's just twitching. Knock him out and just. Gotta carry my body down here. You gotta be efficient with your body carrying in this game. Just gonna pick him up, make sure you hide him, because we are so close to the end. You don't want to fail, or you don't want to raise an alarm this close to the end. I think you're allowed like one alarm level or whatever the fuck they called it in this game. But
yeah,
got that body. Just gonna sneak around here. There's another guard patrolling, and then there's the one downstairs. But yep. That's why sticky shockers are very handy in this level. See, he's there. I could go for it and shoot him from here, but I don't. If I didn't have a body to carry, I could go down that ladder.
Don't the sticky shockers have sort of a limited range, though?
Yeah, they do. I managed to shoot him. I shoot him from pretty far away in this one. But the little warning alarm sound happens right when I pull the trigger, but, I mean, he's already zapped in the wee-wee. I think I do hit him in the torso somewhere. But yeah, he's just coming up there, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot you." There is no explanation on how to use sticky shockers, by the way. It's not in the tutorial at all.
It's just go.
I'm just like, which button do I hit?
The golden ages of gaming,
where they don't hold your hand, and you can die easily.
I am definitely learning that with Terror from the Deep, XCOM Terror from the Deep.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I mean,
game where you die a lot, and that's how you learn.
There's one thing about this heads-up display that you'll notice is not in other current games. You have a health bar. Kids, that was that thing that when it depleted, you died. Instead of hiding...
Oh, instead of it just goes, oh, the screen is red, that means I have to duck.
You gotta go hide behind a thing.
Means death is near.
Yeah. Remember the first game I noticed that in was Gears of War.
Yep.
When that little red cog would be on the screen.
Yep.
It was all downhill from there.
It would go black and white a little bit.
Yeah. Everything, the sound would kind of fade out and it'd get all hollow sounding or weird.
I wish Gears of War wasn't boring.
Yeah, I wish it had a good story. I mean, they're pretty if you like, ugly gray terrain.
I didn't even find the gameplay to be all that fun.
It was just your usual third person. It reminded me of that old game Kill Switch, that cover shooter that was real popular.
Very, very popular and very, very similar to Gears of War.
Very similar in storytelling. Awful.
Yeah, oh, dude, both similarly awful.
But those games...
Kill Switch was fun, though.
They knew what they were. I mean, those games, they were just,
if I remember correctly,
shooters.
Kill Switch had a super cheesy...
They're just dumb stories.
I don't understand the question.
Conversation is
what kind of
over.
drugs do you
Yep. Those guys are like, finally, fuck.
I like how they don't even react.
Yeah. They're like, good job, Sam. Don't say my name. Dunk. Yep. And just,
So I was telling the guy upstairs, I could get a picture of Spider-Man if you wanted one, but you're going to have to pay me about $200-300.
Thank God.
And then,
I thought he'd
yep.
never go away.
All you gotta do is drop the body off and it's
That's the man.
mission
Did I ever
complete.
tell you about
They're
Sarah?
going to talk to you for a little bit.
Fine. The black girl
But
said-
that is the definitive mission of this Splinter Cell
Oh,
game.
it's still gorgeous. And you did it really well.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
impressed.
It took me a lot of trial and error, a lot of quick saves. I tried to cut most of them out. I think I hid them, but you will see them.
They are very sneaky.
But thank you for watching, and we're going to have more Splinter Cell, and this is Nostalgia Month, so we're going to have a lot of nostalgia type games.
Yeah, look for more old games.
Yeah.
Like Terror from the Deep, like I was just saying.
Yeah, or I think Dave is playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
In the meantime, you can find us on Twitter at Beardy Heads.
I'm at SBFought.
I'm at Whole Enchilada.
Yeah, like our Facebook page, facebook.com/TheBeardyHeads. Subscribe to our channel.
And make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Yes.
Yes, we need subscribers.
And all the information's right there for you.
Yeah. Until next time, I'm Steven.
I'm Jake.
Bye-bye now.
Eat it and eat it hard.
Closing statement.